Okay, so this week we are going to talk about something called text mining. Okay, this is actually week 13. It's going to be the last week for the lecture. Okay, next week you will do the presentation. Then you're gonna take a final exam. Okay, so this is going to be the last lecture for this semester. All right, so text mining. So data analysis, when you talk about data, usually it's all the numbers. So up to now, this semester, we use a lot of quantitative data, usually the numbers. But it can be also the qualitative, or the words, okay? So we're gonna study something called sentiment analysis, okay? Is the feedback from the customer, is it positive, negative, or was the opinion of the maybe some product or maybe service on it when you do some survey, okay? Or there's another thing, something called word cloud. Maybe you have seen something like this, okay? It's like the bigger words represents a lot of opinion of your sample. Maybe smaller means less important. So maybe you have seen like something like this. This is we cannot do this in Excel. We need another software. So we just do only the sentiment analysis for this time. Okay. All right. So actually, MBA program, we just conducted some interview with alumni, okay, and we asked about their experiences, okay. So I have some data here, okay. So these are the results. So I have up to maybe 136 comments. People say the advisor was helpful, first meet was good, blah blah blah, okay. So I want to know if this what kind of emotions or sentiment are there here, okay? So here we go to insert, okay, insert, then we go to here store, okay? Then you have to type Azure machine learning, or maybe Azure machine is enough. Here we go. So Azure machine learning, so we go to add, okay, then continue. Okay, then this thing pops up, okay? All right. We can select, then we will select text sentiment analysis, okay, for Excel. Okay, here we go. Then first, it says view schema input. The input, the header of the input has to be the same words of this, so we need to change here to just the heading to read text. Okay, there's a lot of research of the sentiment analysis using the Twitter data. Okay, people tweet today many people happy, or today many people sad, so on. Okay, anyway, all right. Then our input is we can select from here to all the way up to the end. So this one, okay. So here we go. Let's click OK. Then my data has a headers. Then where do you want output? Okay. I have actually sheet. Do I change to sheet 2? Okay, because this is sheet 2, right? Sheet 2, B1. Okay, B1 is fine. All right. You can just type here, and the place that you want the output. Okay. All right. So here, then you just need to click predict. Okay. Then here we go. Okay. So this, I have only 3 sentiment: positive, negative, and neutral. Okay. Then these are the score. Maybe I change this to percentage. Okay, so percentage. So 100% means very satisfied, and 0 means very unhappy. Okay, so for example, this one is positive, 70%, which is pretty okay. But he just says, the Excel look for the words such as labs, and the qualified and unique. These are the positive words. Okay, or maybe amazing. Very mixed chances, these are the positive words. But when it's negative, delays, not necessary, these are the negative words. So that's why this comment is negative. Okay, maybe neutral is not neither good or bad, but the neutral bit is nothing, So there's nothing to complain, nothing to compliment. Okay, so it's only the neutral. So that means 50. Okay, so close to 50, right, and so on. All right. So what we can do here from here, I don't know how if you know how to use a pivot table. Okay, it's nothing complicated. Okay. Okay, so we need to select the range. It's from here to from here to here, right, all the way. This is the range, and we will use existing worksheet. Okay, A1. Okay, then click OK. All right, here we go. Then we want sentiment to the row. Okay, then score to the value. Okay, then you get this thing. Okay, also I want tweet text, and the number is here. Okay, all right, so here we go, the pivot table. I change this. I don't need a sum, but I want to go to field setting. I want the average. Okay, here we go. Okay, average score. Maybe can I change this to the percentage? Oh. Yes, I can. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, this means the result is people that there's a total data of 135. Out of this, 95 people said it's a positive comment, and 31 has a negative comments. Okay, so an average score is positive is 70%, neutral is 50, and negative is 20. Okay, so the result says. Most students or most alumni and I had a good experience with IMBA program. After they graduate, we did some interview. Okay, we did some analysis. Then if did they have a good experience or bad experience? Okay, but However, 31 out of 135. Okay, so what is 30? So it's, hold on a second. Let me calculate the percentage. 31 divided by 135. Okay, we had 31 person has a negative experience, and out of 135, so it's 22%. Okay, however, 22% of them had a negative experience. Okay, so IMBA program needs to improve based on their comments. Okay, so maybe we need to look at each negative comments. Okay, so these are all negative here. Okay, so okay, not so good, not so bad, but I didn't like China ASEAN module. Okay, so we need to look up. This is almost close to 0, right? 0 means super bad. Okay, so some of them had a negative comment, so maybe based on their comments we need to improve. Okay, so this is something we can do to take sentiment analysis. Okay, so I just stop here once.